G'day and welcome back to the channel, Ginger Ninja's Movie Reviews. I am the Ginger Ninja and these are my movie reviews. But not just any movie reviews, it's Trashy Tuesday. Trashy Tuesday is where I find the trashiest films about and review them. This week we are looking at the final in the Toxic Avenger series, Citizen Toxie, the Toxic Avenger Part 4, which came out in 2000. Now this actually wraps up my Toxic Avenger series where I've been looking at these troma films, and I gotta be honest with you, I've been really enjoying them mostly. The third one was a little iffy, so I was a little hesitant going into this one, but yeah. Anyway, let's move on. Now, I do want to say a big thank you to all my new and existing subscribers. It truly means the world to me that you're joining me on this journey through these trashy films. And of course, my existing subscribers, you guys mean the world to me. So thank you so much. And look, if you guys could please do give the video a thumbs up, be much appreciated. And also, at the time of recording this, I am the I've been, voted the horror YouTuber of the month for May, so yay. But look, thank you very much for everyone that voted for me. It truly is appreciated, and it means the world to me, so thank you. And if you haven't, go check out my video for the horror YouTuber of the month for June, and make sure you drop a vote for who you think should take over from my reign. But yeah, I'll pop the link down below, or it'll be at the end of the video or somewhere along the line, but it's on my, it's in my videos there, so you'll be able to check it out. Some great channels there, so definitely recommend that. Anyway, I'm dribbling again. I'm dribbling shit. So let's get into it. Toxic Avenger Part 4, Citizen Toxie, directed by Lloyd Kaufman himself. That's right, the previous ones were directed with Lloyd Kaufman, but this one, just Lloyd Kaufman. The film stars David Matty. Clyde Lewis is the voice of Toxie. Now, hopefully, some of these names I'll probably pronounce incorrectly, my apologies, but Heidi Jerson, Paul Kermes, Joe Flyshaker, Lisa Tzakis, Debbie Rochon, Ron Jeremy, Corey Feldman, Mark Torgel, the original Melvin, as well, has returned for his role. He wasn't in the last one. There was a pay dispute in getting him back, but obviously they worked that out, and he was back in this one. And there's also a bunch of cameos in this as well. Like, I already mentioned Ron Jeremy and Corey Feldman, but you've got a bunch of cameos in this film that were not credited. Mitch Cohen, the original Toxic Avenger, is in this. Lemmy from Motorhead. Gil Brenton, who was Warren from Class of Newcomb High, another movie by Lloyd Kaufman and Troma, he's in this. Eli Roth, a fellow director, producer, and actor, is standing next to Lemmy, outside the school in several scenes. And Lloyd Kaufman himself actually appears on screen at the very end of the film. So yeah, there's a lot going on in this one. Now the plot. The Toxic Avenger must defend his friends from his own evil alternate universe doppelganger, the Noxious Offender. So yeah. Anyway, I'm going to get into it now. So I'm going to put a massive warning out here for everyone. This isn't just a spoiler warning. This is a health and safety warning, to be honest, because this movie is not for the easily offended. So if that's you, move along. This movie is not for you. There's nothing to see here for you. Seriously, this is one movie that is sure to face the woke firing squad if they ever find it. Because, wow, this... there is shit in this that's just so terrible. Like, it really is. And look, it's all done in humor and jest. I get that. But some people will take offense to it, of course. Though I reckon Mikey from Mikey's Morgue would get a huge kick out of this one, especially the first 10 to 15 minutes. There's a lot going on in there. It's trashy as. So Mikey, hopefully you have seen this one. Let me know what you thought of those first 10 to 15 minutes, because you've got I'm pretty sure you see about 3 pairs of boobs in the the first 10 to 15 minutes straight up. Okay, so kicking off with the cast. The cast. What can I say about the cast? Well, for one, it's not going to win any Oscars, but it's not supposed to. It's crazy, it's hyper, it's overreacting, it's bad acting, it's all rolled into one, making a crazy extravaganza of erratic insanity. There's a slew of eccentric and memorable characters doing weird and despicable things, and each have their own quirks and absurdities. And it adds to the film's charm and entertainment value. And then there's Corey Feldman, the Feld Dog himself. It was a riot to see. It was just so over the top and in poor taste. It was good. But the cast fully embrace the movie's B roots, and they deliver an unapologetically campy and over-the-top experience that fans of the genre will appreciate. Now onto the directing and the writing. So, as mentioned, this movie fully embraces its B-movie roots, and it delivers, like I said, a very over-the-top and campy experience for fans of the genre. However, some people may appreciate the film's raunchy humor and shock value. Mikey, I'm looking at you. But others may find it gratuitously vulgar and offensive. But this movie isn't for them, it's not meant to be. Citizen Toxie revels in its politically incorrect jokes and gross-out humor, which definitely can be off-putting for some of the more sensitive audiences out there. But this movie is just not for you. Simply don't watch it. Even I was cringing at moments of this film, so yeah. Anyway, the film has a very disjointed structure, I found, and that can make a bit of a frustrating viewing experience for those seeking a more streamlined and coherent storyline. This chaotic and convoluted plot often serves more as a vehicle for its outlandish set pieces and gross out gags. And let's be honest, though, isn't that kind of what we're here for? Okay, now onto the effects. Now, the entire series has been known for its physical effects, its special effects. And whilst I did find the third one was lacking somewhat, this one kicks it up a notch. It really packs a punch in this one. There's buckets of blood on trails and just gruesomeness abounding everywhere you look. The film doesn't hold back on its gore or practical effects in any way. It's got some outrageous death scenes, grotesque mutants, and just completely outlandish characters all throughout. And it's the film's visual style which is distinctive as it is unapologetically strange. The special effects work is commendable for its creativity and commitment to shock value. I mean, how many movies have a fully grown man in a diaper have their head rammed back through their body and out their own ass? I can't think of any. I mean, maybe Hancock, but that's another guy up. Yeah, anyway. That's a movie for another time. Okay, so rewatchability, as you guys know, this is a big thing for me. And this is where it gets tough. The narrative jumps between different subplots and dimensions, and there's little coherence or logical consistency, making it difficult for viewers to follow or invest in the story. The pacing is sometimes very erratic, and moments of action are interspersed with long stretches of aimless meandering. And it does make it difficult to go in for a rewatch, but you know what? A few mates, a few drinks, this could be a fun rewatch. Okay, so final verdict. What did I think of this film overall? Look, this is a film that will undoubtedly appeal to a niche audience of B-movie aficionados and fans of extreme cinema. its unapologetically outrageous approach to storytelling will delight some viewers, but it'll also alienate others with its excessive violence and crude humour. But you're never going to please anyone, ever. And that's what this movie's about. It's really focused on fans of Troma and Tromaville and the films that they produce. Ultimately, whether one enjoys Citizen Toxie will largely depend on their tolerance for this particular brand of over-the-top insanity. Overall, for a score, I would give Citizen Toxie, The Toxic Avenger Part 4, a 7 out of 10. There you have it. That is my review of The Toxic Avenger Part 4. Have you seen this film? Let me know what you thought of the movie down in the comments below. Like, was some of the humor as cringeworthy as I felt it was? Were you disgusted by it completely? If so, why did you keep watching? I don't know. Anyway, look, thank you very much for watching. If you haven't already, please do give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you've made it through this far. And if you do want to see other videos that I put out, hit that notification bell so you're notified every time I do release a new video. And like I mentioned before, please go check out that horror YouTuber of the month nominations for next month. We've got 5 great channels there for you to look at. Subscribe to them, check them out. Vote for who you want to see as the next horror YouTuber of the month. But anyway, before I dribble on too much shit, I do want to say thank you very much for watching. Have a great day. Bye.